We are learning more tonight about a police chase that ended with a deadly accident in Davenport yesterday.
And for a mother in Rock Island who lost her son at the same intersection this summer, it hits close to home. It is our top story for you on this Monday night.
Iowa State troopers say 31-year-old Catherine Burkhead died while trying to get away from a trooper Sunday afternoon. It happened around 4:30 at Wisconsin Avenue and Kimberly Road. Troopers say they tried to stop her on Interstate 80, but she kept driving onto I-280. Then got off at Kimberly Road. Authorities say Burkhead lost control and got hit by a Jeep. She died at the scene. They identified the driver of the Jeep as 22-year-old Emily Hagen of Iowa City. She was taken to a local hospital with unknown injuries. Now, this collision brought back a painful memory for a woman from Rock Island.
Her son, Kendall Smoke, was one of 3 people killed in a crash in that same spot. This was back in August. He and a friend were killed when police say Dylan Marcourt ran a stop sign. Both cars slid into a ditch and burst into flames. As Local 4's Ryan Risky reports, Smoke's mother happened to be in that area yesterday at the time of this crash.
My heart went in my throat because just the thought, oh no, not again.
It's an intersection that haunts Michelle Smoke. Her son Kendall was killed nearly 3 months ago at the intersection of Wisconsin and Kimberly Road in Davenport.
Kendall was very much so involved with our family. He was my strength. He was my everything. And I was trying to figure out how to live again.
But the terrible memories came crashing back when she drove by this scene Sunday night. She was coming home from a housewarming for a friend of Kendall's.
I was coming up and I saw just the whole road full of emergency lights and the first responders, the police. It was lit up like a Christmas tree because the sun was going down. It was kind of dark. It took me back. It was very nerve-wracking to see. The first thought was, not again. I was worried about who it was, if somebody might have passed away at the intersection again.
Smoke is still trying to get adjusted to life without Kendall. She visits the crash site about once a week.
To go there, I don't necessarily always have a bad feeling. I can go and talk with my son, and there's probably many times people drive by and see this crazy lady standing on the side of the road, which is me talking to my son and just thinking about the whole experience.
Smoke says after this latest crash, she thinks that the intersection needs something more than a stop sign.
I just think with traffic lights, it would give more visibility to that intersection because there's a slope, there's a hill, there's a curve, there's vegetation around there. I mean, it's just not a clear path.
In Davenport, Ryan Risky, Local 4 News.
Michelle Smoke tells Local 4 News she hopes to meet with city leaders about improving the safety at that intersection.